You're listening to the WCHE Morning Show on 95.3 WCHE.
And welcome back to the WCHE Morning Show. I'm Eric Lambert. Our co-host today is Barry D. Joining us on the phone to discuss the new home renovation series, Home for Good. On ABC, we have Art Edmonds. Art, are you with us? How are you today?
Hey, great to be here. Thank you for having me on.
Hey, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. So,
he's got a better voice than both of us.
Right. Of course. Of course. So we'll dive right into things here. So, Art, what inspired the creation of Home for Good, and what makes it different from other home renovation shows?
Excellent questions right out of the gate. Well, I spent the last 11 years working on another program that honored our nation's veterans by giving them makeovers. And me and my team decided it was time to expand the reach and honor our first responders, people doing good in their communities, people who may have served but still end up showing up for other people and putting others before themselves, even volunteers helping animals in certain communities. So there's a lot of people out there that deserve to be highlighted, have their stories told, and we honor them by telling those stories and then giving them a great room or space makeover in their house. And that's Home for Good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got to ask you, where's the funding come from? All this stuff's got to get paid for. It's got to be a Gazinta machine. How do you guys get that covered?
Yeah, well, somebody's got to write the check.
Right.
Fortunately, we had an amazing sponsor, Kidde Fire Protection.
Awesome.
KIDDE. You probably look up at your ceiling and you'll see the smoke detector up there, hopefully.
Yep.
But these guys are passionate about protecting people in their homes, in their businesses, taking care of your pets and kids and older members of your family, making sure that everyone's safe from fire, smoke, and carbon monoxide. So all of these things we educate our viewers on. Obviously, we're on ABC Weekend Adventure. It's got to be educational. It's got to be informative. And we do both as well as entertain and tell the stories of these deserving individuals who, guys, in many cases, they have traumas and tragedies in their life, but still get up every day and put on a uniform and serve their community. It's absolutely amazing to watch.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And Art, you've previously hosted programs on networks like Discovery, National Geographic, and the Weather Channel. How does Home for Good compare to some of your previous works?
Well, Home for Good, I like to say, is sort of the culmination. It's everything that I've ever done, ever learned, whether it's in front of a microphone narrating shows, like you said, for Discovery or whatever, or co-hosting a home renovation show, like I had mentioned earlier, for 11 years, honoring our nation's veterans. So this is sort of everything that I've ever done, everything that I've ever learned. We've got a great production team at Epic Entertainment, my partner Rick Fielding and I, and we go out and we really want to make a difference and show other people how they can make a difference. I end every episode with a little message saying, it doesn't take a lot to help out someone in need. So make every little bit of kindness count. And that is, I'm speaking to the kids. I'm speaking to the families. This is something that you can do. It doesn't have to be a TV show home makeover to make an impact on somebody's life. It could be something small.
Absolutely. Art, there's a ton of these people out there, and it's so difficult to help each one of them. How does the selection process happen? How do people find out and say, hey, man, this would be great if they could do this? Do people send in information? How do they do this? How does it work?
Well, they do now. You know what I mean?
Right.
We've been on the air and getting lots of viewers every Saturday and Sunday since April 5th, since our premiere. So a lot of people have been reaching out with great stories that we're compiling for possible season 2 when that happens. And for season 1, we were really on a tight time schedule to throw this show together by the time everything, was lined up and ready to go. As you know, in entertainment, things happen slow until they're very, very fast.
Oh, yeah.
So we had to put this together on a short timeline, and we partnered with a great nonprofit called Hook a Hero. They're a national nonprofit that honors first responders by bringing them together to discuss their issues, send them away on great camping, fishing trips, hiking trips, give them that mental wellness. And they referred us to a lot of people. And then from there, one thing led to another. So we found great firefighters, great police officers, veterans that still get up and help the community every day. We're passionate about animals, like Kidda is passionate about protecting animals. So we found an animal rescue that you'll be seeing in a couple of weeks on the show. Someone who served 41 years between the police department and the Army and is now unable to leave his house because he's on dialysis and oxygen. And we did a backyard handicap accessible deck for him to at least escape his living room. So all of these great stories get told, and these are the people that we were lucky enough to find.
And Art, beyond just the renovations themselves, what kind of long-term impact do these makeovers have on the families? Are you able to expand on that a little bit from experience? Well,
sure. I mean, imagine being a single mom with a sick child that was born with Down syndrome and has battled leukemia, and has to work at the fire department or doesn't have to, wants to work at the fire department every day. Do you think that she's got the funds to redo a kitchen so it's safe and comfortable to teach her child how to be safe in the kitchen? No. So we do a kitchen upgrade, and that directly affects the quality of someone's life. It's one less thing that they have to worry about. So, the impacts are long-term, and we make sure that, it's a real construction job that gets completed and really gives these families the help that they deserve.
That's an interesting one on that, Art. The time, like say that kitchen job, right? What's your average time? You walk in, you go, okay, we know what we're doing. We got our battle plan down. Your team comes in there. How long from start to finish to knock out a job for a show?
All right, you guys ready for this?
Go.
It is 7 days from start to finish. So we meet our family. We do our pre-planning and our pre-production and do the construction walkthrough. We have everything ordered, ready to go. And then we meet our family. We kick them out, send them away for a week. And then our construction and design team gets in there. And by day 7, maybe day 8, we are bringing that family back home. It is absolutely an intense, round-the-clock process. And don't ever let a contractor tell you that it can't be done, because it can when they want to.
2 weeks. It's always 2 weeks.
Right?
Yeah. 7 days, baby. That's all. Give me 7 days. That's all you got. 7 days.
You better have it done.
Guys, we're not doing a whole house here. We're doing a room or two, a living dining room combination, or a kitchen, a dining room combination, a bedroom, bathroom. We've done backyards with, screened in enclosures and all kinds of great stuff.
Wow.
You guys are doing some great work. Appreciate that. And Art, we have time for one more question. Really appreciate you coming on with us. If our listeners, if anyone's interested in checking out this show or following any of your work for that matter, how can they do that?
Well, first of all, go to Home for Good TV on Instagram. Please give us a follow, like on our posts. We put up behind the scenes clips about our families, fun little moments, sad little moments. It's tears, hugs, and high fives on our show. And then be sure to watch us on Saturday or Sunday morning. Check your local listings on ABC's Weekend Adventure, ABC stations nationwide. The time varies in each market, but we will be on from April. We premiered all the way through December. So you'll get to see these episodes, and if you miss one, you can watch it, or if you loved it, you can watch it again.
That's awesome.
Great stuff. And Art, we really appreciate you coming on with us this morning, and best of luck with the show.
You're doing a yeoman's work, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Well, listen, thanks for allowing me to speak about it.
You're on. Thank you, Art. We'll see you.